vibes in this bitch. I got vibes in this bitch. Ah. What's up? It's Gunna. Esquire has came to me and wanted me to show you a few of my collective items and show you how they've been curated. Right now, I'm gonna show you my best prized possessions that I own. I want to show you my bag collection. If you're a fan of me or ever heard of me, you know I always keep a bag, like all types of bags. I'm a bag collector. I'm about a bag. And why not start with the Birkin? This the big B, you know, you can't really just go in the store and just buy these. You gotta be on a list, or you gotta know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Me, I got a Birkin because I'm a Birkin man. I buy Birkins, and I can own a Birkin too because I'm a Birkin buyer. I tote big Birkins because I get big money. You put big money inside a big Birkin. That's how they go. My next bag, Louis Vuitton, Virgil. You can really see through the bag. That's why I didn't really like put nothing through it. It's a collector's item. You know, like, this probably was like one of the first ones he dropped when he even got with Louis, when he started designing for them. This was one of his first drop with bags. I got the book bag to match. I maybe paid $3,600 for this. This resale maybe $7,500, no cap. Not that I'm gonna resell them, but they're collector's items, you know? They go up. Basically, I feel like they're special because, you know, Virgil, he started with his own, like, small company, just building and building, and finally he doing big fashion house names like Louis Vuitton. And I feel like it's gonna be once in a lifetime thing. We're not gonna always have him there. With him being in that position, we should just support him, you know what I'm saying, and collect this item because they already hard. It's already hard to sell, and then like it's something to look back on. It's history. This big guy you see behind me is the biggest Louis Vuitton bag that was made by Virgil. As you can see, this motherfucker damn near like half of me. It's really for the house. I treat it like a house souvenir. I probably could fit about $2 million in here. The Chanel bags, you know, the ones that went viral when I bought them, I kept them, and I bought a few more because they're not just Chanel bags, they for real Chanel bags. For real design these. You don't always have a young black successful young man just, you know, come up from doing music, then you venture over to doing fashion and you make a success out of it. You don't always get that. So I supported it. I don't think that we'll ever get a collab like that ever. Like, no time soon anyway. Maybe later, but no time soon. Another few bags I got is Goyard. It's a few of my Goyard collections. This green one, I recently bought this in Miami. Me and Turbo, we was in Bal Harbour balling. Bought us 2 or 3 bags. He bought a yellow one. I bought this one, and I bought a girl a little Toto, a little something to hold off. You know I love blue. I had to get this. This one like that real on the go carry on. I might grab this one faster than I grab any of these out of the Goyard because it's so quick to go. You know what I'm saying? Got these joints in Vegas edition. All color crosses, leather joints. Paid about $5,500 for it. Total over gold joint with the crosses on them. I feel like if you're a man with business and you like, you know, you always on go, you gotta have a bag. Any like successful dude who move around, he got a bag. He got something that he keep his essentials in, you know, like you gotta have that. So that's why I feel like I started with just buying bags off top. Even when I was in the neighborhood, like we used to just have little bags that we keep weed and shit in. We just, you know what I'm saying? Keep you a little bag, tuck it in. I always been into fashion, so I just started collecting them. My pictures, they like handmade from my fans from everywhere. Some of them I don't even know like what state they might have met me at, but I cherish every single one of them. This kid, he met me, I was in the car and he stopped me. It's one of the pictures I love. So this came from my cover from when I did at Rolling Out magazine. The Drip or Drown 2 wasn't even out yet. So this was like a day one fan who knew about the Drip or Drown 1. This another one came from old K video. The hit that got me like on another like mainstream level. Fun fact, it wasn't all my money. This actually looked like it was done with a pencil, which is hard to me because people not doing that nowadays. See them dreads? It's that young Gunna. I love pictures like these because, you know, it made me remember where I started it. And it made me realize how many fans that I got, and you never know like who listening to you. Just keep going. Now I want to show you a few of my collector's items that they're like more sentimental to me, and value really don't matter. First I'm gonna start off with these elephants. These came actually like from the motherland. I went to South Africa and they told me that if I keep these in the house, they bring me luck and love and peace. And I feel like they been working. Right here is a Versace Tiger. The reason this means so much to me because it came from Turbo, and I value our relationship so much because of what it started at and where it's coming to and how it's growing now. And he a brother like that I never thought I would have, you know, that makes beats for me and help me on the musician side, you know. So I just value our relationship, and I really value this that he bought for me. These Pumas was made by Puma, but they have my name on them. They was custom made. We came up and did a collab with these. Yeah, I never imagined doing a collab with Puma. Yeah, I was in Chicago when we designed these. Me and a designer, he's from Atlanta too, named Alexander John. We came up with 2 color schemes, and this was one of them. It's definitely something that's gonna always stick with me. It's something that I value the most. Another one of my collective items is this board right here. I really value it because it got Drip or Drown on it, and that's my album title, and it's part of me, you know, like Drip or Drown, you know, like that's what I represent, me and Weezy. This other one right here behind me is Weezy's too. This surfboard was a part of my album release. It was only 3 made, and only 3 people have them. I got one, Weezy got one, and Rollin' Loud got the other one. They got the 3 out of 3. Yeah, so they're very special, they're very rare, and I value them. So here you have my curated collection of my most prized possessions, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.